Radioactivity. Radiation occurs when energy is emitted by a source, then travels through a medium, such as air, until it is absorbed by matter. Radiation can be described as being one of two basic types: non-ionizing and ionizing. People use and are exposed to non-ionizing radiation sources every day. Household wiring and electrical appliances are examples of non-ionizing radiation. We will focus on ionizing radiation. Ionizing forms of radiation have enough energy to knock electrons out of their orbits around atoms, upsetting the electron-proton balance and giving the atom a positive charge. Radiation has always been present, and it is all around us. Ionizing radiation penetrates the Earth's atmosphere from space. Radioactivity is the radiation that is released from an unstable atomic nucleus. Atoms of uranium and plutonium are naturally radioactive atoms. It is the decomposition of unstable atomic nuclei, and thus the energy that is released, that we call radioactive decay. Radioactivity was first discovered in 1896 by the French scientist Henri Becquerel. There are three main types of nuclear radiation: alpha, beta, and gamma. Alpha particles are positively charged, beta particles are negatively charged, and gamma particles have no charge. Radioactive materials are found in nature in soil, water, and even vegetation. The sun is a natural source of radiation. Radioactivity is usually dangerous for living organisms. There are times that radiation passes right through us with no effect. But there are other times that it hits our DNA or affects replicating cells. Bad things can happen when DNA is exposed to radiation. One result of moderate levels of radioactive particles can be cancer. Cells reproduce in ways that are not normal. History is full of tragedies as we discovered the effects of radiation. At one time, radium was hand-painted on watches so they could glow in the dark. The women who worked on these watches contracted radiation poisoning as a result. At one time, bathhouses offered soaks in radon-laced hot spring water. The worst radioactive cosmetic manufacturer was arguably Radia, whose products contain not only radium, but thorium, another radioactive element. This French company was founded by a pharmacist and a doctor in 1933. As the Second World War approached, Albert Einstein, a longtime pacifist, did something out of character and out of necessity. On August 2, 1939, he signed a pre-made letter addressed to President Franklin Roosevelt, warning that the Nazis might be developing nuclear weapons. Einstein urged the United States to stockpile uranium ore and begin work on its own atomic weapons. As dangerous and frightening as these rays sound, they do have their uses. Radiation has many uses in medicine. The most well-known use is in X-ray machines, which use radiation to find broken bones and diagnose disease. An MRI scan is a painless radiology technique that has the advantage of avoiding X-ray radiation exposure. Nuclear power is a clean and efficient way of boiling water to make steam, which turns turbines to produce electricity.